you're a business owner, listen up. I'm going to give you a helpful tip. So I'm an insurance broker. Today I'm just driving around some businesses, some leads that I pulled, trying to talk to some business owners, seeing if they're willing to shop around. And I was really only able to talk to one business owner today, and he was open to it. Very nice guy, foreign guy, I think he's Brazilian. But he was like, yeah, sure, just give me a quote. And that's fine. I get that a lot because people don't really know any better. It's not like I could just pull a quote from the magic quote fairy. I need a little more information than that. But I explained that, and he was okay with it. He's like, okay, I'll get you my policies. I'll email them, whatever. But he was like, I block out the price. I'll show you my coverages. I got $3 million on the building. I have workers' comp. But I want you to come back with your best price. And I could understand that. Someone who doesn't really want to be sold. But the thing is, you're handicapping yourself and you're handicapping me. And the reason for that is because these big multi-million, even billion-dollar insurance companies, they don't listen to me. I wish they did. That would make my life a lot easier, but they don't. It's not like I see your policy, you're paying 10 grand in premium. It's not like I could just make the premium $950 or $9,500. I don't have the power to do that. So when you're doing that and they don't know the price, and I go out to shop with these different insurance companies and they ask what the premium is, and I say I don't know, they're just gonna be like, all right, and shoot out a price, and that price is not going to be their best price. Now, while they don't listen to me, sometimes they work with me, and sometimes we develop relationships with underwriters, and if they like your class of business, they're willing to take on the quote-unquote risk that you are, I could be like, hey, we really need to come in under $10,000. They'd be willing to switch, they're willing to work with us, but you got to help me out with price here. And sometimes if I tell them that, they'll be like, all right, like, best I could do is $9,000, or best I could do is $8,700. And then, I'll go back to you and be like, hey, I talked to the underwriters, we got a good deal. They could do $8,700, and bada bing, bada boom. But if you just block out the prices, none of the carriers are going to give you the best price. So that's just what I was kind of experiencing today, and I've experienced in the past. And I don't blame business owners, because what you don't know, you don't know. But I mean, they don't listen to me. Like that's the end of the story. I don't control the price. So you're just handicapping the both of us if you do block out the premium when you send, a prospective agent your policies. So that's just my little, PSA for today. Take it however you will. But yeah,